Okay, hon, I'm gonna go read. You think we should do it? Okay, I think so too. Hi, this is Courtney, and I got my little friend here, and we want to do a Blackoweenathon wrap up. As you can hear, we are in the midst of Blackoweenathon sprint on Halloween, and want to talk about what we have been reading this entire month. Now, if you've been keeping up with my vlogs, I have a few of them that have already been put out of the books I have read thus far. We have The Prey of Gods. I have My Soul to Keep. We have Lakewood, Ring Shout, The Undead Truth of Us, My Sister the Serial Killer. I also read Nana. I read The Haunting of Lucretia Brown. I read Trick or Treat. And also Tricked by a Treat, and I'm going to list all of those vlogs below. Check them out. I had a blast reading those books. And the last book that I have is The Getaway by Lamar Giles. And this book did not disappoint. It is a dystopian horror racism type book. And it centers around a fictional town called Karloff Country, and pretty much the world is in disarray. You have climate change that has affected the world's food supply, so you know food is really scarce and people are starving. You also have government systems have collapsed due to a bunch of infighting, just a lot of the same stuff that's going on today, just on steroids. And pretty much the rich people of the world have pooled their resources and invested in Karloff Country as their utopian society. And they expect the residents of this particular town to serve them. And what you find though is that the people that serve the helpers are all brown-skinned people of the diaspora, and the trustees, the rich people that flock to this town, are basically rich white people. And they get used and abused, and you know, it's just not a very pleasant area for the brown people of the town. And so this book follows a group of young brown-skinned teens and how they're trying to figure out what exactly is the end game of Karloff Country and the trustee people that are flocking to this particular town. Now this book, I would say in the first chapter, I was just absolutely offended. I was about to just throw this book. Okay, see, I messed my head up. Okay, let me get it pretty. Okay, there we go. Anyway, I persevered, and this was a kick-ass book. Okay, you have friendships and all of the challenges, of course, because you know no friendship is easy, but this book actually gives you a really good insight into, if we don't make some changes in the world, there could be some really dire consequences. Now granted, this is some speculative type fiction. However, it does point out that there are certain groups of people, normally the brown people, that are almost always targeted for oppression. And this book goes to show you that history does tend to repeat itself in one way or another. However, it does show that brown people tend to be the most resilient, even in the most dire situations. That magic just tends to shine through no matter what. You can't knock a bro down. Survival is always key. Sometimes there's a time to sit and wait it out, and then there's another time to rise up and kick some ass. But I really did enjoy this book a whole lot, and I actually enjoyed Blackoweenathon as a whole. I have said this many times that I have not read a lot of black authors in my life because it was not something that has been presented to me, and this month has really hit home to me how much I have been missing and how much I resonate with the fiction that I've been reading. So you will be seeing some of these authors again. I will be revisiting them. I did not finish everything I wanted to on my Blackoweenathon list because, actually that's not true. I finished everything on my Blackoweenathon's list and I kept adding in books, and I actually still have a few more. So you will be seeing some of those in October as well. So not done, not done. So I want to thank Bree at Lock Booktition for putting on this event. It has been an eye-opener, and I definitely will be participating again next year, and I'm excited for it already. Okay, so thank you very much. Did I say everything? I think I did. Okay, so we're gonna go. We have some drinks we're gonna go get, and maybe, you know, go scare some kids or something like that. We'll see what happens. So bye y'all.